Alright guys, we just got done editing a video that's dropping, and I just figured I would go ahead and just come to the pond and see if I can catch any fish. The water has got worse. It did rain again last night. Very stained, but I decided that I would come out here with a black and blue chatterbait and see if I could get anything. I think that this is going to be probably the ideal bait for this type of water. Maybe a spinnerbait and chartreuse and white will be a little bit better, or just a spinnerbait in general, especially with this wind blowing. But this chatterbait still should get it done. I'm thinking that I'll at least catch one. Not really sure the size. Haven't caught a big one in a while out of here. But while we're here in North Carolina, we're going to make the best of it and see if we can get us a big one. And hopefully I can make it happen. Oh my gosh, already. I've literally been here for 2 minutes. 2 minutes, literally. I thought that was a big one too. He's a healthy guy. He's about 2 pounds. Looky there, so white. Oh my goodness, so white. But he munched that chatterbait right there. I actually just put this trailer on here too. It's just some sort of Strike King swim bait. I think it might be called a Rage swim bait. I don't know. I want to get a weight on this guy though. I'm not really sure how much he is. I think he's about 2, but he's just so skinny. I want to see if he's tricking me or not. So let's go ahead and get him on the scale. Oh my gosh, he's 2 pounds right on the money. Literally 2 pounds even. That's crazy. I thought he was about a 2 pounder, and that's what he was. That was probably my 5th or 6th cast though. That's insane. Literally, like, I don't even, I was not expecting that. Not at all. But that's awesome. At least that's a good sign. At our first spot, we were able to catch a fish within a matter of a minute or 2 minutes. So maybe it'll be turned on tonight. We'll have to see. We're going to keep fishing, and we're going to keep seeing if we can get anything else. All right, so that fish hit me out in the middle, but I did cast up near that bank over there, which I just did again, but got in that tree. But I did cast up near the bank, pulled it out, and he hit it almost right in front of me, probably about 5 or 6 feet out. And I don't really know if he was following it out or what it was, but I mean, he actually did slam that thing. I mean, whenever he hit it, I knew I had one. I was like, oh my goodness. I thought he was a good one. So just to keep you guys informed, it is pretty windy today. It's probably blowing at about 5 to 10 miles an hour right now. And it's actually very cold. It's probably about 45 degrees. I think the high today was 50, and yesterday it was like 65 degrees. So this weather is all messed up. It's just kind of all over the place. So it's not really consistent, which is not very good for the fish, because those bass really don't know what to do, because it's warm one day and then cold the next. So they're kind of just all over the place. The pressure changes all the time. It's really crazy, but you still can catch them. You just have to know what to throw, and you have to slow down usually. So with this chatterbait, it's actually going pretty slow. It's better to fish this on a slower reel. I'm throwing this on a 7-1-1, but that's just because I have 20-pound test on here. But if you can just reel it to where that blade just barely moves, that's usually the best thing. I actually just had a bait fish pop next to my chatterbait out there. But if you can reel it as slow as you can, that's whenever those bass are going to be able to see it, because they can still feel those vibrations, but they're able to catch up to that bait a little bit more and kind of focus in on it. The bass are kind of like us. Whenever it's cold outside and... Oh my gosh, there's another one. Oh yeah. Dang, he's about the same size as that other one. That might be the same bass. It might be the same bass. That would be crazy. What if that was the same bass? I don't know. He does have a hook hole. We're going to weigh this one. What if this one is 2 pounds exactly? That might be crazy. If that is, then it might be the exact same fish, and I'm not even joking. That fish could just be sitting right here, and he's just feeding. I don't know. We're going to weigh him. That's pretty interesting, though. I really hope this is too even. Maybe not. 1.74. So he is a quarter ounce smaller than that other one. He does look super similar to that other fish. You can't tell me that he doesn't, but that's awesome. Got another one right here. Haven't even moved spots yet. Have not even moved spots. That is crazy. Thanks, buddy. Those fish are super white, and that's just because of this muddy water. They're not getting much sunlight and everything, but they're still super fun to catch. That fish was fighting really hard. I thought he was bigger than the last one, if I'm being honest. That's why I kind of did my weird little bank flip thing. But anyways, like I was saying before that fish interrupted me, whenever it's cold outside, people normally don't want to move too fast. They kind of just want to take their time. They don't want to be rushed or anything, just because it's cold, you know. Your body just doesn't want to move as good, you know. So fish are the same way. Whenever it's cold outside, they kind of just slow down. They're not really actively feeding like they should be, and if you can slow down to their pace of how they're feeding, then that's how you're going to get them to bite. Alright, let's keep walking down. I just don't know why those fish in that corner ate me so quick, but these ones down here won't. Unless the fish just are pushed out over there on that side because it's deeper. Which could be, I don't know. We're going to try this little corner, and then we're going to go up to the other pond, and we'll try up there. That pond is a little bit deeper on that one side. Alright, time to keep moving. We're going to walk up here. Oh, that's him. Biggin. That's a biggin. Oh yeah. I don't know how big he is, but he's probably 4 pounds at least. Oh yeah. Yeah, that's a biggin right there, boys. That is a chunk. Look at that thing. Oh my gosh. That thing is actually super, super healthy. Super fat. Oh my goodness. Smoke that chatterbait way out there in the middle. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness, I cannot believe that. Look at that fish. We got to get a weight on this one. Have got to get a weight on this one. He's not as big as I thought he was going to be from the way that he hit it. But this is still a very nice fish. The way that he hit that thing, I thought he was going to be a 5-pounder. Yep, that's what I thought. 4.1. So he's just over 4 pounds. But that is super awesome. Super healthy fish right there. Freezing cold outside, but that fish still decided to eat. Chomp that black and blue chatterbait. Alright, we're going to go ahead and get this big girl back. I think she's ready to go back. Oh my goodness, she just soaked me. I'm going to be freezing cold after that one. But it's worth it. That was a good fish. Good 4-pounder. I would be happy with going in and finishing up right now, but I'm going to keep fishing for you guys, even though my hands are literally turning purple because I'm so cold. But we're going to keep doing it. I want to catch 5 fish. That's my goal, 5. We've caught 3. I want to catch 2 more. Guys, that is super exciting. I did not think that we were going to catch one of those 4 pounds, but he didn't end up biting, and we've still got a little bit of daylight left. We might have 30 more minutes left of fishing time. If I can't catch 5, I might come back out here in the morning, but let's go ahead and get back to it. We're going to see if we can get another one. So the first thing you're going to want to do after you hook a fish, especially a big one, is double check your line. Make sure it's not frayed. My line is good, so I'll go ahead and get me another cast out there. That was way out there in the middle. And I'll let it sink down a little bit. It's not super deep right there. I think it's about 4 foot, maybe 5 foot, right where I just casted. But The fish was sitting out there and he was ready to eat, because when he slammed it, I knew. I was like, yeah, that's him. That's a good one right there. My hands are so cold, they're about to fall off. But it's okay because we're catching some big bass. Gotta catch some big bass even when it's cold. Your hands are purple, feel like they're gonna freeze off. But you still gotta catch some bass. So you gotta keep casting so you can catch big old bass. We are now arriving where we first started. My hands are warm, but that's probably gonna last for about 30 seconds. But, oh well. At least I can bend my fingers now. Barely, but I can bend them. So we'll try a couple casts here. Then I'm gonna go down to that corner over there and try down there. I haven't fished down there in a while, but sometimes it's good. I mean, you never really know. Guys, it's now day 2. We are back out here today. As you can see, I'm a little bit more bundled up. I've got my gloves on, so I'm a little bit more prepared for this cold weather, but we're out here at the pond. We're gonna go ahead and try to catch 2 fish. That's the goal. Today we want to catch 2. We caught 3 yesterday earlier in this video, but I want to catch 5 fish just to make it like 5 fish limit. So after we catch 2 fish, I'm probably gonna go in. It's 32 degrees right now, but we're gonna go out here, we're gonna grind, try to wrap up this video. Hopefully we can get a big one. Stay tuned. First cast. There's probably about 3 inches of visibility right now, but they were eating it yesterday, so hopefully they'll just eat it today. I don't really know. We're gonna give it our best shot. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness, I just completely totally fell. Look at that. Oh my gosh, I'm about to fall again. Well, that's a mudslide. I don't know. At least it didn't get on my clothes that bad. I about fell in though. That would be very cold. Oh my gosh, I cannot believe that. Okay, that's another sign that we need to move locations, because I about just busted my tail. So we're gonna leave that spot for the time being. Come right over here on some solid ground. Cannot believe that I almost fell. That's crazy. I'm gonna throw this out there. I'm gonna let it sit on the bottom, and I'm gonna try to hop this thing up and down like a jig. That's one thing I did not try yesterday, so maybe I could eat it. I don't know. That was a brush pile. That was a brush pile. That's a fish. It's a decent one too. In that brush pile right there. Oh yeah, that's a 4-pounder. That's a 4-pounder. That's a 4-pounder. Oh, he's bigger than 4 pounds maybe. Oh, yes, sir. Oh my gosh, I was starting to doubt the chatterbait. I was starting to doubt it, and then look what we just got. Whew, that's another 4-pounder right there, guys. Maybe not 4, maybe 3 3/4, but still super healthy fish. As soon as he bit, I was like, yeah, definitely a good one. They're fighting so good. For it to be this cold, I'm very surprised that they're fighting this good. We're gonna go ahead and get this guy on the scale. I'm thinking he's gonna be about 3 3/4, but we'll see. He might be 4. Oh, he is. We're looking at 4. It was 4.03. Now it's reading 399. So either way, either 399 or 4.03. But that is another solid 4-pounder right there. I was really starting to doubt that chatterbait today, but we did get us one. This fish's tail is actually kind of messed up. almost like he started to do a bed or something. That's kind of weird because it's not really the time of the year for that. It's actually been bleeding right there. At least in North Carolina, it's not the time of year for that, but it's really cool. You got this big girl right here. We're gonna go ahead and get her back. Another 4-pounder. That's 2 4-pounders on the chatterbait in 2 days. That is awesome. There that fish goes, straight back to where she came from. Let's keep fishing. That's our 4th fish. We need to get 1 more and then we'll have our 5-fish limit. But right now our total bag is 2 2-pounders and we've got 2 4-pounders. So we're looking at what, a 12-pound bag right now. So if we can get 1 more, we're gonna be looking at about probably 14, 15 pounds. Not bad. All right, ADUB gang, I think we're gonna have to wrap up the day here. We did not catch 5 fish, we caught 4, but I'm pretty satisfied with it, and it kind of does suck that we could not catch that 5th fish, but it's okay because even catching 4 fish, especially 2 4-pounders, is really good, especially to have water in conditions like this. So I'm definitely satisfied with the results. So this right here was definitely the money bait of the whole trip. This is all I threw, caught every single fish on this. I actually didn't even have to change the trailer out. And this is just a original chatterbait. This is by Z-Man, just a black and blue color, got that silver blade on there. I think this is a 3/8, either 3/8 or a 1/2 ounce, but I'm pretty sure that this is the 3/8 model. And then we've just got that little Strike King, I guess it's called a Rage Swimmer on there. And it's almost like a clear belly and then like a grayish back. I mean, I don't know, it has some black and blue in it, but it's not near as dark as a chatterbait, but it definitely got it done and caught us 2 4-pounders. So I'm definitely happy with it. This is about the only thing that I think I could catch them on in this water like this, besides maybe a spinnerbait. So, yep, that's what we was using. Hope you guys enjoyed today's video though. Go ahead and smash that freaking subscribe button. Go ahead and subscribe. We are almost at 13K. We actually might be at 13K whenever this video gets posted, and I'm super excited. Can't thank you guys enough. Also, who's gonna be at the Bassmaster Classic? Because me and the boys might be going, so go ahead, leave me a comment down below if you're gonna be at the Classic. I might end up being there, so hope you guys enjoy a good rest of your week. I will see you guys later this week with a new episode. In the meantime, go catch them.